You're not stuck, you're just tuned into the wrong frequency. Have you ever felt like you're living the same day over and over again? Like no matter what you do, nothing changes, same problems, same patterns, same limitations. What if I told you, you're not unlucky, you're not cursed, and life isn't ignoring you? What's really happening is far more mysterious and empowering than you've ever imagined. You are not broken. You're simply tuned into the wrong frequency. Think of life like a giant radio tower, constantly transmitting energy. Every thought you think, every emotion you feel, every belief you hold, they're all signals. And just like a radio, whatever you tune into is exactly what you'll hear, or in this case, experience. Now imagine this Seif. What if you could shift that inner frequency, and suddenly life begins to shift around you? Doors open. The right people show up, opportunities appear out of thin air, and miracles. They stop feeling like miracles, they feel normal. This is not magic, this is quantum alignment. In today's deep dive, you're going to uncover why your reality reflects your vibration, no exceptions. How to consciously trigger quantum events in your life without force or hustle. And the reason most people stay stuck, even when they desperately want change. If you've ever felt like something bigger is possible, but you didn't know how to reach it, then this might be the most important video you've ever watched, so stay with me. Because once you learn how to shift your energy, reality will never look the same again. Section 1. Everything is energy, including you. You've likely heard the phrase before. Everything is energy. But what if I told you this wasn't just poetic language or spiritual philosophy? It's a scientific truth. Everything, your body, your thoughts, your emotions, your surroundings, is energy vibrating at different frequencies. Imagine the universe as a vast ocean of invisible waves. Each wave carries information. Some waves are dense and slow, like the solid matter of your desk. Others are rapid and subtle, like the emotions you feel or the thoughts that race through your mind. But they're all part of the same field, the quantum field. This quantum field surrounds us, connects us, and responds to us. And here's the catch. Your personal frequency is constantly interacting with this field. You're not separate from it, you are immersed in it. Like a radio tower, you emit a frequency. That frequency broadcasts your inner state to the universe. And like a perfect mirror, the universe reflects it back as life experiences. This changes everything. You are not a passive player, waiting for life to happen. You are an energetic being influencing the quantum field every second. When your inner world shifts, the outer world follows. This means your current reality is not permanent. It's just the echo of your past energy. So ask yourself, what frequency have you been living on, and what would happen if you tuned into a higher one? Section 2. The quantum field listens to emotion, not words. Words are weak in the quantum world. It's not what you say, it's what you feel. You can chant affirmations all day. I am wealthy, I am healed, I am loved. But if your emotional state underneath is fear, lack, or doubt, the universe doesn't respond to the words, it responds to the frequency. Think of the quantum field as a giant emotional mirror. It doesn't read your lips, it reads your heart. Your emotions are electrical signals, far more powerful than mere thoughts. They carry charge, intensity, and intent. Every emotion has a signature frequency. Gratitude resonates high, joy vibrates faster, fear drags you down, shame contracts your field. And this is why two people can say the same words and get wildly different results. One says, I am abundant, with a heart full of gratitude and openness. The other says it while secretly panicking about money. The frequency is different, and so is the outcome. So if you want to change your life, stop focusing solely on what you're saying. Start tuning into what you're feeling. Don't fake the feeling. Generate it. Use visualization, music, breathwork, whatever it takes to get your body to believe. When your emotions match your intentions, the quantum field responds instantly. Section 3, align first, act second. Most of us were taught the opposite. Hustle first, results later. Action, 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 but action without alignment is wasted energy. When your internal state is confused, chaotic, or fearful, your external actions won't land. You might work harder, but you won't get further. You'll feel like you're pushing against a wall that never moves. Now imagine a different path. Before making a decision, you pause, you breathe, you align your energy with clarity, peace, and purpose. Only then do you act. This is the secret of flow. Aligned action is not just more efficient, it's magnetic. It pulls opportunities toward you. You don't chase success, you attract it. You don't struggle for love, you radiate it. This isn't laziness, it's energetic precision, like an archer who takes time to aim before releasing the arrow. So the next time you're about to take a step, ask, is this coming from alignment or anxiety? Because if it's the latter, the result will echo that vibration. Alignment first, action second. That's the energetic order of mastery. Section 4. Shift happens instantly, but results follow frequency. Energetically, you can shift in a single breath. You can move from fear to courage, doubt to trust, anger to compassion in an instant, but physical reality has inertia. It's slower, like a train switching tracks. It takes a moment before the scenery starts to change. This is where most people quit. They do the inner work, feel better, but expect instant outer transformation. When it doesn't come immediately, they doubt, they reverse the shift, they fall back into the old frequency, and the universe, ever responsive, adjusts accordingly. The secret is to hold the new frequency long enough for physical reality to catch up. This means maintaining the feeling of abundance even when your bank account hasn't changed, feeling love even when you're alone, feeling healthy even when symptoms remain. You're not faking it, you're becoming the energetic match to your desired outcome. You're rehearsing the frequency so thoroughly that the universe has no choice but to align with you. Faith isn't blind belief, it's energetic consistency. Section 5. Your reality is a feedback loop. Life is always talking to you, through patterns, through people, through persistent problems that repeat until you finally pause and ask, what is this teaching me? You don't attract situations to punish you. You attract them to reveal you, to make the unconscious conscious. If you're stuck in a loop, whether it's toxic relationships, financial stress, or health issues, it's not fate, it's feedback. Your outer world is showing you the frequency you're living on. Once you recognize this, you shift from victim to creator. Not You stop blaming the world and start reading it like a map. What recurring themes are trying to get your attention? What feelings do those themes evoke? Where in your inner world does that feeling live? Heal that frequency, and the pattern dissolves. It doesn't need to repeat. The message has been received. Section 6. How to shift your energy on command. Shifting your energy doesn't require years of practice. It only requires intention and presence in the moment. You can follow this simple 4-step process. Step 1. Awareness. Recognize when you're in a low energy state. Don't judge it. Simply name what you're feeling. I feel anxious. I feel small. I feel stuck. Awareness alone is powerful enough to break the cycle. Step 2. Pause instead of reacting automatically. Take a breath. Stillness is your power move. It creates a gap, a doorway through which change can enter. Even 30 seconds of silence can create the space needed for a new choice. Step 3. Choose a higher frequency. Ask yourself, what would it feel like to be the version of me who is free, joyful, and at peace? Don't try to think your way into it. Feel your way into it. Use memory. Use imagination. Use gratitude. Tap into anything that helps your body believe this state is already real. Step 4. Anchor it. Ground the energy shift with movement. Take deep breaths. Listen to uplifting music, smile, or move your body. Create a physical memory of this new frequency. The more you practice this, the quicker your shifts will become. Over time, this new energy becomes your default state. Section 7. Why most people fail to manifest. It's not because they're lazy or unlucky, it's because they don't understand energy lag. They do the inner work for a week and get frustrated when life hasn't changed yet. They think it's not working and go back to their old energy, but the quantum field isn't a slot machine. It's a mirror with a built-in delay. You must hold the frequency long enough for the reflection to appear. This is where faith comes in, not religious faith, but energetic faith. The kind that trusts in the unseen, the kind that celebrates before the evidence shows up. Here's the formula: clarity on what you want, emotional alignment with it, consistent frequency regardless of current circumstances. Hold that state, maintain that vibe, live from that energy. Eventually, life must respond. It's not personal, it's physics. Section 8. The frequency of belief. Rewiring your energetic blueprint. Most people think belief is mental, a thought, an idea we agree with. But in the quantum world, belief is not just a thought, it's a frequency. It's embedded into your energy field, radiating out from your subconscious like a signal tower. Your beliefs are not just passive stories, they are active energy codes. They shape your frequency and filter the infinite possibilities of the quantum field into one narrow experience, your current reality. So if you want to change your life, you have to go deeper than logic. You have to change the energetic signature of what you believe to be true. Let's break it down. Number 1. Beliefs are energetic programs. Think of a belief as a piece of software installed in your subconscious. Some of these programs were written by you, others were downloaded from parents, culture, trauma, or repetition. Each belief emits a vibration. "I'm not good enough" emits contraction. Money is hard to make, creates scarcity waves. I always attract drama, draws, and chaos. Your life is not reacting to your desires. It's reacting to these deep, often hidden programs. Number 2, the energetic blueprint can be rewritten. Here's the magic. Nothing is fixed. Your energy field is plastic. It changes. It evolves, and you can rewrite the blueprint, but not with willpower alone. You must engage the emotional body, the part that speaks to the quantum field. To change a belief, identify it. What do I deeply assume to be true? Challenge it. Who gave me this program? Replace it. What new belief feels expansive and true? Reinforce it with elevated emotion, joy, love, gratitude. When you feel your new belief in your body, it begins broadcasting as your new frequency. Number 3. Repetition reinforces reality. Quantum shifts are not one-time events. They are new frequencies that must be reinforced until they stabilize. This means doing the inner work daily. Visualizing, meditating, embodying, speaking the truth you want to become, acting like the version of you who already lives it. Because the quantum field is always listening, and the more consistent the frequency, the stronger the shift. So ask yourself, what beliefs are shaping my current frequency? And what would it feel like to believe something new? Then practice that feeling. Let it become your new energetic baseline, and the field will respond. Section 9. The science of coherence. Unlocking the power of heart and brain harmony. In the quantum realm, coherence is the secret to creating with precision. And what is coherence really? Coherence is when your mind and heart are in sync, generating a harmonious frequency that broadcasts clarity, strength, and alignment into the quantum field. When you are coherent, your body becomes a unified field of intent. You are no longer fragmented, you are focused. And in that state, manifestation accelerates. Number one, the heart is the electromagnetic command center. You might think the brain is in charge, but energetically the heart emits a much stronger electromagnetic field than the brain, up to 60 times more powerful. This means your heart is the main broadcasting system for your energy. When your heart is beating in rhythm, not erratically, it sends clear, powerful signals to the rest of your body and out into the quantum field. These rhythms are measurable using technologies like heart rate variability, HRV. When you're in a state of gratitude, love, or appreciation, your heart enters coherence and your body becomes electrically balanced. Number two, when the brain follows the heart, in a coherent state, your brain waves synchronize with your heart waves. This means your thoughts align with your emotions, creating a powerful feedback loop. You feel clarity, peace, and direction. Ideas come faster. Decisions feel natural. You move through life with less resistance. This is what ancient mystics called flow and what modern science calls neurocardiology, the study of how your heart actually has its own intelligence, memory, and influence on your brain. When your heart leads and your brain supports, you become energetically magnetic. Number three, creating coherence on demand. The best part. Coherence is not random. It can be trained. It can be created on command. Try this simple practice. Close your eyes. Breathe slowly and deeply. Focus your attention on your heart area. Feel a genuine emotion, like gratitude or compassion. Imagine that feeling expanding outward, like a field. Do this for a few minutes a day. With time, your body learns coherence. It becomes your default state. And from this state, your intentions pierce the quantum field like a laser. Number four, coherence creates quantum precision. Incoherent energy is like static on a radio, confusing, scattered, and weak. But when you're coherent, your energy signal becomes sharp, focused, and unmistakable. This is when you begin to notice synchronicities increasing. Right place, right time moments. People, opportunities, and ideas showing up because the field isn't guessing anymore. It's receiving a clear, coherent signal from you, and it reflects that signal back in physical form. Coherence is not a luxury, it's a power tool. One that aligns your inner world and allows the outer world to respond with grace and speed. So the question becomes, how coherent are you right now? Because the field is always listening. Section 10. Energetic time travel, accessing past and future selves in the quantum field. In the classical world, time is linear. There's a past, a present, and a future, all neatly arranged like books on a shelf. But in the quantum world, time is non-linear. Every moment, past, present, and future, exists simultaneously in the quantum field. This means that the version of you who experienced childhood trauma, the version of you who succeeded beyond your dreams, and the version of you who's still learning in another timeline, they all coexist right now. You can connect with them, and you can use these collections to heal, empower, and align yourself in the now. Number one, quantum time is now. Einstein once said, the distinction between past, present, and future is only a stubbornly persistent illusion. In quantum physics, this illusion fades. What we call the past still lives as energy patterns, and the future already exists as probability waves, potentials waiting to be collapsed into form. You, right now, are the bridge between timelines. Number two, healing the past by rewriting energy. You don't have to be stuck in the echoes of old wounds. When you revisit a painful memory, not to relive it, but to meet it with compassion. You change its frequency. You become your own healer. By offering love, understanding, or even forgiveness to your younger self, you send new signals backward through time. That version of you receives it, and in doing so, your whole timeline adjusts. Practice visualize your younger self in a moment of pain. Approach them with love, hug them, speak to them. Tell them what they needed to hear. This changes your now because your past frequency shifts. Number three, activating the future self. Just as you can reach back, you can reach forward. There's a future version of you who has already become the person you're working to be. That version lives in the field as a fully formed energetic blueprint. You can tune into that future self, meditate, and ask to meet them. Observe how they speak, move, and feel. Ask them for advice. What did they do differently? Anchor their energy into your body. This act pulls that timeline closer to your current reality. And knock when me as Monri mighty. Report nuttius eve no. Number four. Quantum mirror work. Quantum time travel is not fantasy, it's a shift in perception. You can mirror energy back and forth across time. Each time you step into love now, it echoes both backward and forward. Each time you forgive yourself now, it softens who you once were and strengthens who you're becoming. You are not bound to your past. You are not distant from your future. You are the conscious creator navigating both. So the question isn't, can I change my timeline? The question is, which version of me will I tune into today? Because all versions are real, and all of them are waiting for your signal. Section 11. Living the shift, embodying quantum consciousness in everyday life. It's one thing to understand quantum principles in theory, it's another to live them. The true shift happens when quantum becomes practical. When it moves beyond the meditation cushion and into your morning coffee, your daily conversations, your reactions to traffic, emails, setbacks, joy. Quantum energy is not just for the mystic or monk, it's for you. Here and now, you are the field. The field is you. So how do we live like that? Number one, make embodiment the practice. Intellectual knowledge is the seed, but embodiment is the tree. Every moment you sow, choose presence over reaction, love over fear, expansion over limitation. You are embodying quantum consciousness. It's not about being perfect, it's about being aware. When you catch yourself slipping into old programs, you don't shame yourself, you realign. You pause, you breathe, you tune your signal. This is quantum mastery, moment by moment attunement. Number two, anchor the new frequency in daily rhythms. Quantum living doesn't mean floating in space. It's grounded, ritualized, integrated. Create anchoring practices, a gratitude ritual each morning, heart coherence breathwork midday, visualization before sleep, speaking your future into the now. Let these rituals become your energetic spine. They stabilize your signal, they build coherence, they train your subconscious to align with your conscious desires. Number three, let the outer reflect the inner. Don't chase signs, create them. The outer world is just a mirror of your frequency. As you change, your energy shift. Opportunities emerge. Health improves. Synchronicities multiply. This isn't magic, it's resonance. When your signal is clear, the field delivers clarity. Number four, be the quantum ripple. Your coherence isn't just for you, you broadcast it. When you live from your heart, others feel it. When you embody possibility, you awaken it in others. Your frequency becomes an invitation for healing, awakening, remembering. You don't need to convince the world to change. You just need to become the proof that it's possible. Be the ripple, because energy never ends. It radiates, echoes, expands. Final reflection, you are the field in motion. Throughout this journey, we've explored the great truths hidden in the fabric of reality, that thought is vibration, emotion is frequency, belief is a broadcast, the past can be rewritten. The future is accessible now. And that you, yes, you are both the transmitter and the receiver of your world. You don't need more fixing. You don't need more seeking. What you need is remembering you are not separate from the universe. You are the universe, aware of itself every time you choose presence over pattern. Every time you tune into your heart before reacting, every time you speak your future with conviction, you collapse a new reality. Quantum transformation isn't about escaping your life, it's about illuminating it. So breathe, feel the field around you. Smile at the infinite now. And walk forward, not as someone hoping to change, but as someone who already has, because the shift isn't coming. The shift is you.